Hiya.
Happy birthday.
Congratulations, I haven't seen you since.
Just take a photo with it, I've got it in my bag.
Have you? Okay, we'll do it after.
It's your birthday.
Yeah.
That performance in front of that crowd, that must be one of your best ever nights here, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think that's one of my favourites. I don't think being Spurs the first time here was pretty special, but being Arsenal. But no, I think it's probably up there with one of my favourite nights. Yeah.
Felt as well Arsenal had big games here, you say like in the daytime, but under the lights in the European game.
Yeah.
Does that feel like quite a sort of historic night for the club to have?
100%. I think everything just feels like it's coming together at the club, and I think I want to take a second to appreciate what they've done marketing-wise. That's the highest attendance we've had, the atmosphere it creates for us, how we engage with that. It's our job to go on the pitch, put in performance, and I think we picked off exactly where we left off in Germany and give back to that atmosphere. So yeah, it's pretty special under the lights.
Kim goes off.
Yeah.
Everything changes a little bit. Do you worry in that moment?
Yeah, and my calves start worrying as well because I know what I've got to do for the rest of the game. Yeah, Kim going down, she never goes down, so not great for us in the game, but I think we were so clear on what we needed to do. I think in that moment, also somebody like Kim, who you sort of owe it to somebody like that when they leave the pitch to put in the performance that we knew we had to. So yeah, I think if you compare it to when Viv went down against Lyon and we went so flat, and I'll be honest, it took the life out of the game for me tonight. We sort of used it to inject a bit as well.
Do you like going forward? Because not bad assist.
Yeah, that come at me pretty fast. Frida, I think Frida was more surprised. I'm surprised she hit it. Yeah, I do like getting forward actually. I think I've always said like I can play a 6, but I think I'm more of an 8 in terms of running and my legs. So yeah, I enjoy it. I enjoy it when I can breathe. Yeah.
Jonas mentioned in his press conference, and you touched on it there about playing here, playing under the lights. How important would it be to make that a more regular thing coming here?
Oh yeah, for sure. Every time we come here, this is a professional environment. The pitch is incredible. The fans, how much you take from that atmosphere as well. So yeah, as much as we can get it here, as much as we can keep pushing. Like I said, we'll keep trying to do our job and win those games and create good football. And then yeah, hopefully the club can join us in that as well.
All the tricks and flicks came out with that assist. Everyone looks like they're really enjoying the football and just trying different things now. What would you put that down to?
I think when you set standards and when you find a foundation and you build a foundation like we have, which we have been building for a couple of years now, that's sort of like in the bank. Everybody knows that's the level that we're at, and you're getting the best out of players. You've got world-class players, so then when you go into an environment like that, the main thing is to enjoy it, so you bring out the best in yourself. And I hope, Frida, for example, scoring the goal, Stina, the joy for them, because they've worked so hard to be in that position. It's a split second, but it's instinct and it's good, yeah.
Just on what Jonas was saying, he sort of said it feels now like a realistic vision.
Yeah.
To imagine the women's team playing every game here.
Yeah.
Do you share that view? Like you can now see that might not have been possible to see?
Oh, for sure. I mean, you asked me 5 years ago, it would have been completely different again. But the fact that, like I said, what the club do, the fan base that we have, and how much of a following Arsenal women have, which we've always had and we've always needed to really not bank on, we've already needed to. This is a historic football club and people know about us and have always known about us, so we need to just get them in. So yeah, feels realistic.
Just one last one, just quickly. Is the next step in the semi-final about being ruthless and killing teams in the tie? Because perhaps the one thing tonight was that you could have killed the game at half-time, and maybe in the semi-finals you need to be...
Oh, 100%. The first leg, we should have scored a couple of goals. Today we should have been 4-1 up going in at half-time. So 100%. But like I say, I think those things come once you graft and you put in it consistent performances. So hopefully that's the next box. Hopefully it'll arrive just in time.
Rio, last one, please.
And how excited are you for that semi-final, especially with the performance of tonight and how well you all played?
Yeah, I think it's a step up, isn't it? It's somewhere that this exact team hasn't been before. So it's a historic night for us, but a challenge that I think we're ready for, and we certainly won't play like we don't deserve to be there.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks very much.